Hey YouTube community, greetings and welcome back to my channel. Today is a sad day for PNG as the Financial Action Taskforce added PNG to the gray list yesterday, Friday 13th February 2026, following the group's intergovernmental latest summit in Mexico City. The FATF gray list, also known as jurisdictions under increased monitoring, identifies countries actively working with FATF to address deficiencies in their anti-money laundering and countering the financing of terrorism, AML CFT regimes. These countries have committed to resolving the identified issues within agreed timeframes. PM Marape said this last year, 2025, that the Minister for Treasury has a handle on this matter directly. He will coordinate all responsible agencies of state and mobilize them to act on money laundering and illegal transactions, so our country remains sound of economy and financial systems. I summoned all agency heads to a critical meeting last week, giving them clear direction in no uncertain terms, that they work day and night to avert the possibility of us getting gray listed. However, this was just the sweet talk from the Marape Rosso government. Today we can see that our government failed us and being brainwashed. Papua New Guinea being gray listed by the Financial Action Taskforce FATF means the country is under increased international monitoring for weaknesses in fighting money laundering and terrorism financing. While PNG is not blacklisted, gray listing signals to the world that its financial systems need improvement. This status can damage the country's reputation and reduce confidence among international partners, investors, and financial institutions. One of the major negative effects PNG may face is economic pressure. Foreign banks may become cautious about doing business with PNG, leading to delays in international money transfers, higher transaction costs, and stricter checks on businesses and individuals. This can affect trade, foreign investment, remittances, and even government projects that rely on overseas funding. Small businesses, exporters, and ordinary citizens may feel the impact through slower payments and reduced economic opportunities. To address these challenges, the Papua New Guinea government is expected to strengthen its laws and enforcement against money laundering and financial crimes. This includes improving oversight of banks and financial institutions, increasing transparency, and ensuring agencies like police, regulators, and courts work together effectively. Training financial officers, upgrading systems, and enforcing penalties for illegal financial activities are also key steps. If these reforms are properly implemented, PNG can meet FATF requirements and be removed from the gray list. Doing so would restore international trust, improve access to global financial systems, and create a safer economic environment. In the long run, fixing these weaknesses can help PNG build a stronger, more transparent economy that benefits both investors and its citizens. Honorable Governor Bird, out of frustration, said, Marape government is officially recognized for its financial management and its work to support corruption and money laundering by the awarding of the gray listing. This PhD recognition is usually given to the best performing countries that support corruption and money laundering. He concluded by saying, well done, Marape Pangu government. The FATF provides some flexibility to jurisdictions not facing immediate deadlines to report progress on a voluntary basis. The following countries had their progress reviewed by the FATF since October 2025: Algeria, Angola, Bolivia, Bulgaria, Cameroon, Côte d'Ivoire, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Kenya, Laos PDR, Lebanon, Monaco, Namibia, Nepal, South Sudan, Venezuela, Vietnam, the Virgin Islands, UK, and Yemen. Haiti and Syria chose to defer reporting. Thus, the statements issued previously for those jurisdictions are included below, but it may not necessarily reflect the most recent status of the jurisdiction's AML CFT regimes. Following review, the FATF now also identified Kuwait and Papua New Guinea. In February 2026, Papua New Guinea made a high-level political commitment to work with the FATF and APG to strengthen the effectiveness of its AML CFT regime. Since the adoption of its MER in September 2024, Papua New Guinea has made progress on some of the MER's recommended actions, including operationalizing and strengthening the anti-corruption authority, developing a national risk assessment, and automating communication of UNSCR updates to relevant government agencies and reporting entities. Papua New Guinea will continue to work with the FATF to implement its FATF Action Plan by 1. Improving its understanding of ML risks and endorsing the National AML, CPF Strategic Plan. 2. Proactively seeking outbound international cooperation to identify and trace criminal property abroad. 3. Improving risk-based supervision of banks, MVTS, FX dealers, and higher-risk DNFBPs. 4. Demonstrating an increase in ML investigations and prosecutions. 5. Demonstrating an increase in freezing, seizing, and confiscation of criminal proceeds, instrumentalities, and property of equivalent value. 6. Conducting training for competent authorities to enhance their understanding of TFS-PF implementation. 7. Addressing technical compliance deficiencies, including with respect to the ML offense, TF offense, TFS-PF, politically exposed persons, and suspicious transaction reporting. Thanks for watching. God bless PNG and its future. Stay tuned for next update, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel.